I am Hlamalani Nelly Manzini, the South African High Commissioner to Mauritius. Good morning, goeiemôre, sanibonani, abusheni, nda. You are welcome to South Africa. South Africa, a beautiful country which has got warm people, and I want to invite you to come and experience our hospitality, which is warm, based on our Ubuntu. We are because you are. South Africans have stood together throughout their history. I invite you to come and experience and see these battlefields. The battlefield of Isandlwana, the battlefield of the Blood River. I also invite you to come and see the history of the struggle of South Africa for liberation at the Apartheid Museum in Pretoria. In this museum, you will be taken through step by step on how South Africa managed to move step by step from colonization to where we are today. Few kilometers away from Pretoria, you will be able to see the house of Mandela, who was one of the leaders who liberated South Africa in Soweto. And when you are in Soweto, you will be able to experience the life of South Africans and the warmth of the hospitality among South Africans in Soweto, because Soweto is a melting culture for South Africans. We also invite you to come and walk through the Route 67, which has been created by South Africans to mark the 67 years of the struggle of Nelson Mandela. Each station has got artwork describing how Mandela went through the struggle. You can also see the big hole where diamonds were extracted from South Africa. Also, the Gulf Rich City will tell you a story of how gold was extracted from South Africa. You'll also be able to see the Robben Island, where Mandela and his comrades were incarcerated for a long time in the prison. South Africa is a beautiful country. When you are in South Africa, you can see lots of game reserves, including our Kruger National Park, where you can see almost all the animals of the world. But also, if you want to be private, we do have a lot of private game farms where you can be taken on a personal route to see the Big Five and have nice accommodation there. We also have unique wetlands at Isimangaliso wetlands, where you can be able to experience the water animal life like crocodiles, hippos, and it is a wonder to experience. You can also be able to look at the beautiful Drakensberg Mountains, as well as the canyons. We have got the Blyderefield canyons, out of which you can see the Through Rendavels. You can also see the God's Window, which is the highest peak. When you are standing there, you can be able to admire the entire South Africa from the top. We also have canyons and caves. You can experience the Sudwala caves, where our ancestors used to hide in times of war and battles. We also invite you to enjoy winter holiday in the Namakwa land, where you will see a carpet of wild flowers, gold, pink, white, yellow, stretching endlessly as far as your eyes can see. Obviously, we have got beautiful beaches around KwaZulu-Natal, in Durban, and in Cape Town. So we'll invite you to enjoy that in South Africa. South Africa is rich in culture. Firstly, you will be able to visit the cradle of humankind. This is where we have put together the evolution of human life from the time when human life started up to where we are today. You can be experiencing the history and the evolution of humankind. Across the country, we do have cultural village. Although Soweto is the melting pot of all cultures, but if you want to see specific cultures, you can go to the Free State, you will see the Basotho culture. You can go to KwaZulu-Natal, you can see Zulu culture. You can go to Limpopo and experience the Venda and the rich Tsonga culture. Of course, if you have got money, shopping is galore. You have the Santins, which have got shops like you can find in New York. And now you can go to the Mall of Africa when you have got everything under one roof. We have got guest houses throughout the country. If you want to stay and experience an intimate moment with yourself, not in a hotel, you are welcome. So at the end, I want to welcome you to visit South Africa. Visit Cape Town and Durban, but you are missing out on the rest of South Africa. So I welcome you to experience the rest of Africa.